This segment is sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union. Well, folks, it's hard to believe, but April 15th will be here before we know it. That means now's the time to prepare for filing your taxes. Today, I'm at Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, joined by Pamela Cotton, and we're going to get some tips on how to best prepare to maximize that return. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Steph.
Well, some of this is exciting news, actually, and I am very excited to get prepared. So let's get started with that. What should someone do to prepare for tax season?
You want to get all your documents together. So your employer is going to give you your W-2s. If you've earned any dividends or interest, you're going to have 1099s. Students are going to have Form 1098. You want to gather all those forms together, and then you want to file your taxes as soon as possible. At Austin Telco, we offer e-statements, so you can go online to our online banking platform, gather those forms, print them out, and you're ready to go.
And for someone who gets a tax refund back, what's the best way for them to utilize that money?
Yeah, so you want to take that money and put it away. You can invest it, open up a savings account, a share certificate account that pays higher dividends, and we also have financial advisors that can help you invest that money as well. You also want to consider how much you're withholding. If you're getting a large refund, maybe you're withholding too much. So you can lower that withholding in that savings account or certificate that you've opened up, take that money and deposit it there rather than sending it to the IRS, and you're earning on your money rather than the IRS earning on your money. Now, if you get a huge tax bill come at tax time, then you may want to consider raising your backup withholding, and then you're paying throughout the year rather than having a large lump sum to pay when you file your taxes.
Okay, so that's a lot of great information, but is there an easy way to figure out how much I should withhold?
On our website at atfcu.org, we have a marginal tax rate calculator that actually helps you, based on your income, determine how much you should withhold out of each paycheck.
So now that we're prepared, I want to make sure that folks are thinking, hey, it is tax season, but some might say it's also scam season. So what should we be cautious of?
It's always a good time for scammers, but tax season is definitely a busy time for scammers. So you just want to make sure you're dealing with a reputable taxpayer. If someone's calling pretending to be the IRS, be aware of that, because they're probably just trying to get your personal information, like your social security number, your account number, your credit card number. You just want to make sure you're dealing with a reputable person. Make sure you're on a legitimate website before you enter any of your personal information.
And Pam, the million-dollar question for everyone here is, what are some of the ways to get your tax refund faster?
So you definitely want to consider the e-file option rather than going through snail mail. It's going to get to the IRS much quicker. And then you want to choose the direct deposit option, because the money can go directly into your account rather than waiting for a check to come in the mail. You also want to be careful. Be sure you're giving your own personal routing and account information, because if it's into somebody else's account, you run the risk of it being returned or rejected.
All right, I feel very prepared. I thank you so much for your time. Always great to see you.
Thank you.
To learn more about Austin Telco Federal Credit Union and how they can help you prepare for tax season, follow them on social media or go to atfcu.org. This segment is sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union.